Our practice, Pets First, is in San Antonio, Texas. We see small animals, dogs and cats. We really enjoy the diversity of people and of pets that we get to see. Pets First is accredited by the American Animal Hospital Association, AHA. We've been accredited for over 10 years now, and it just really helps reinforce and shape and ensure that we are performing to our highest standards as far as medical care and everything associated with that. One of the neat aspects of our practice is that several of us have been there 15, 20 years, so we have a lot of longevity in our practice, but the neat thing too is that even newcomers, people who've only been there 6 months, feel like they've been there forever, so it really is a family. Pets First joined Blue River back in 2012. We were one of the first practices that Blue River acquired, and we've really enjoyed being a member of that Blue River family, and we've enjoyed watching it grow as well. There really haven't been many major changes for our practice joining the Blue River family. It's really has allowed us to focus on the day-to-day, which hasn't changed. Our culture has remained the same, maybe even improved, but Blue River really has taken a lot of the overhead burden that most of us don't want to deal with, and has really allowed us to focus on the day-to-day. One of the definitely positive changes that we've seen since joining Blue River was the increase in our benefits. Medical definitely has broadened and improved. We've also have a 401k that we weren't able to access before. PTO changes, differences in the way we're able to use and spend our PTO. Just lots of ways to help us focus on ourselves when we need to have really been a benefit of joining Blue River. I probably work with the Blue River support team on average once a month, just small questions here and there. Again, I always find them very supportive, and they're there when I need them, and they're not there when I don't.
Blue River does a really good job at letting us be us. They kind of step in when we need, but they like to step back and just let us do our thing, which is really nice. I've worked in corporate culture before, and this I can say is completely different than anything I've ever seen. So it's really nice to have them. When I first came in, we didn't really have a presence online. So I partnered with the marketing departments, and we had the best time just creating, revamping. Blue River did so good of kind of laying out the foundation for us and then letting us flourish with it. We now have an amazing revamped website because of it too.
I think what makes our practice successful is the team atmosphere that we have, the culture that we have at our practice. Blue River has allowed us to focus on our culture and keep the camaraderie alive and help us motivate our employees to continue to stay with us and continue to have that team feeling and that family feeling that we enjoy. One of our biggest challenges as a practice, just like throughout the industry, has been staffing over the last few years, from kennel staff all the way through to doctors. Blue River has been incredibly supportive in the recruiting process and finding those talents and those people that we need. And then in the meantime, helping us build flexibility into our schedule so that we can work with the team that we have and not burn us out, and help us continue to remain successful as we're looking to fill those positions. And we've been able to do that with Blue River's help, absolutely.
We actually have been working with talent acquisition to get a new doctor, and we got one. Blue River did such an amazing job with matching us with someone who is actually going to start with our clinic very soon. So now we have a new doctor coming through. We're going to get more clients. We're going to keep those clients. And so I owe that a lot to Blue River. They ushered in a whole new era for Pets First.
My favorite part of being a part of Blue River PetCare is the camaraderie that we have with clinics all over the country. We become friends with other medical directors and other practice managers, and it's great to be just a phone call away from someone who has advice or who can share experiences and just socialize sometimes. And it's great to have that community around the country.